while we have you here, before you get going, talk a little Barstool with the how's Chicago? I feel like, is it good?
Yeah, good.
I know you guys were, when you guys were kind of running Chicago. Dan came in, and it's his show now, but I feel like the dust has settled a little bit.
Yes.
Are you guys? I don't know. Just
it's good, dude.
For the Red Line crew, basically,
Yeah, it's good. It's because it was like a lot of change at once. Because obviously that's when our crew kind of split up, and then everyone came. So it was
that's right. Yeah, you had
a fucking wacky year, for sure.
Yeah.
And then
it's the greatest reality show on earth, Barstool.
Yeah, dude,
we're unfortunately the ones that have to live it. But if you're watching it and enjoying it, or watching it from afar, it's the greatest reality show.
Yeah, dude. Like there was a lot of things to weather for sure. So. Once we got through all that, and because the interesting thing was everyone moved there, so it's kind of like you just picked up everyone here and you placed them there, so they all knew each other.
Yeah.
So in a sense, we kind of became strangers in our own home.
Right. Well, that's what I mean. It was
we're the new guys.
Yes.
I know everything around. But I'm new in my city that I've lived in my whole life.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But like now it's not like everything. Everybody, it was an adjustment period, but
kind
now
of integrated or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, when like they have their clique.
Yeah.
But it was a bigger one than yours, so like you guys become.
Yeah, which was like a mind fuck for sure.
Yeah.
Like rolling to work and being like, wait, I'm the new guy.
Yeah. You have to like introduce yourself to people, not the other way around.
Dude,
like
it was fucking weird. And then the same thing coming here. This is the first time I've been in the New York office in a year and a half. I'm looking around like, this place closed. This place closed. You guys got like fucking screens outside the pod studios,
bro.
Like, yeah.
So much random shit.
I texted somebody who hasn't worked here in 2 years.
Really?
I texted a tech guy being like, yo, I was thinking about like setting up like a landing page, and he was like, yeah, cool. And I was like, all right, so maybe like I'll come by. It was over the weekend, so I was like, sorry for the weekend text. I'll come by on Monday. I'll come upstairs. And he was like, I have not worked here in a long time. And as I sent it, I had a tingle. I was like, wait a minute, maybe I think this guy's gone. I mean, this place is, there's. I don't know who anybody is anymore, and like I think half of it is unused, just empty. We got the amount of real estate, like we should do like a WeWork here.
Dave should get out of this lease ASAP.
For real, dude. Like I mean, honestly, like if you're gonna move, half the people, you probably should downgrade half. I think size. But you want more revenue out of New York? Fucking just rent the real estate. We got thousands of square feet in the heart of New York City. That's our best commodity.
I'm looking through the stats. Who's our highest earning employee? Oh, the real estate. That's it.
Come in. You get a workspace. You can take some pictures. You get to meet your favorite blogger. You
might get like pulled into some weird fights. Just deal with it.
You might become the content. All of a sudden, who fucking knows?
Vote if someone has to live here in another city or something.
You could 100% consolidate this office to one floor.
Oh, for sure.
Is that whole I haven't been there yet. Is it all like just empty now?
It's like
pretty empty.
Half to 3/4 empty. Yeah,
pretty empty.
But you guys would probably go upstairs, right? Because it feels like that's more open and more room.
Yeah, but this shit is all like
built.
All like the podcast studios and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely not necessary. like it is certainly too much. What is it? What they say like when parents downgrade, like it's too much house. Yeah. Like it's too much office.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Way too much office.
You guys are empty nesters. Exactly.
As a former Dave Portnoy co-host guy, he was talking about. I actually don't know where they landed on this because it was amidst the whole Bree and Zach Bryan thing, but he was saying how he was about to phase out of BFFs. And I don't know. Did you watch that?
No.
He was basically saying, he was like, I'm almost 50. I have to stop like talking about teenagers. Basically, what we were saying about him at 45, he's finally picked up on at 50. Huh?
What is he now?
We do this all the time. I've always been I've called him like 5 years older than he is forever, so I never to make fun of him.
I would guess he's 47.
He graduated in 99. That's what that's our
bang fucking
47. So a couple more years to hit that 5 handle.
Uh-huh.
And I think he was saying. I think his point was kind of like if they weren't going to talk about Zach Bryan, he was like it was too much of an elephant in the room, and he can't talk about all these other people, and so he was going to be done. I don't know. I feel like his BFF's battery has been reinvigorated by this, so I don't know. But I don't know. Just having been the guy who who tried to run a show with him before and do something similar. What do
Yeah,
you
I
think
assume he'd ride it out as long as this is still going on, right?
I definitely think he's going to see this through because
Yeah.
he's definitely riled up and been
Yeah.
pulled into this drama. But
So-
I mean, it smashes. I get what he's saying. It's like it's he's so successful and has so much money that it doesn't matter. But it's also it was a good business model and it worked and it still is working. But by the way, why is Cat Timpf on there?
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like the Unnamed show is basically what you did. That's a better.
Yeah, so it's kind of once I was
comparison.
out of the drama game, I was out of the drama game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
really care anymore.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Did you? So wait, I mean, you were good at that. Did you just do it then, or you liked it, or you did it because you knew it was like good for business?
I was like, I liked it. I was like into Barstool. I knew everything. I was like, all right, I'd be good at this.
Yeah.
That was kind of how it.
But because it was Barstool, like, could you do what they do? Just talk about like other drama, or like it had to be like Dave and Barstool?
Nowadays, no.